What is up, guys? NVMC Games here, and today we are playing Total War Rome 2 with the Iceni tribe. Boudica is currently in our family. Last episode, our king, Iceni sadly died in a battle against these two armies, the Iron Fist and the Mist of Doom. His army has been renamed to Iceni's Vengeance and has been taken over by his sister-in-law. So these two armies, they kind of made a mistake because they moved. They moved too far in order to be able to get back to their city, so we can just attack this city with Boudica right off the start. And I am going to auto-resolve this just because the battle is overwhelming for them. So we'll auto-resolve, aggressive stance, take this city. In the end, we will occupy it. That levels up our queen once. And we're going to go with strategist. Make her a good strategic general. And then we are also going to combine these units in order to get some of our health higher. In order to get their health higher, I guess. Boom. And boom. And we are going to save our money for her army right now. Some horse skirmishers, levy freemen, and hopefully they decide to attack us within the city. We have no more money for the turn, but let's see what they decide to do. Alright, looks like one of the armies is going to go and attack us. And this one we will actually fight, so let's do it. It's going to be within our city, so they're going to have to come to us. It looks like there's only really one area that they can attack, so I'm going to put Levy Freeman there. Group those guys together. I'm going to put these two over here, just in case they decide to try to flank. I don't see them trying to, though. These hurt troops, I want to set up right here. Just because that's going to stop some of their units. They're going to take a couple seconds just to stop and fight these units while our ranged can actually hit them. Our slingers, we're going to want to set up... No, not like that. That's probably good for the slingers. Actually, we can move them up a little bit more. That's good for the slingers. And then our skirmishers, they do a little bit more damage. They have less ammo. They also have a lot less range. I'm going to set them up right behind our infantry so they can just hit the enemy with javelins. And we'll start the battle. They're kind of far away, so what I'm going to do is fast forward it and zoom in on these units while you get the chance to see them. This looks like it's basically Stonehenge, but it's not. And you can see Queen Boudica here.
The men are wavering.
One of the things... Oh. Wow.
The enemy general is dead.
Enemy general's dead. I meant to slow that down before the battle started, so I apologize for that. But now... looks like we're gonna just be able to kill them, and if these guys try to go around, I think we can actually beat the Celtic Warhounds over here with just these two units. So I'm gonna keep them there. These Levy Freemen are just getting hit by a bunch of javelins. Actually, are those guys actually even firing? Yep, there they go. So their Levy Freemen are gonna die pretty quickly right there. And then our slingers are going to open up on their slingers because I'm going to move them up. As soon as those Levy Freemen are dead. And I'll move these guys up. I'll just keep my slingers hitting them so that they don't run away, because if they'll run away if our infantry runs up to try to hit them. I'm going to get these slingers in as well. Looks like these guys are going to go ahead and try to flank us. I'm gonna just watch them get pelted with by our slingers. Can honestly move the skirmishers up. Oh, nope, turn the skirmishers to hit these warhounds. And send these guys as well. And probably kill the warhounds pretty quickly. Oh, looks like some of the warhounds were able to hit our skirmishers, so let's turn these guys to hit them. The rest of the slingers can go hit their slingers. And our 2 levy freemen can hit them. I'm actually gonna back up these skirmishers since they're getting hit so hard. And go have them hit the warhounds as well. And oh, there's only 7 units of warhounds over here. So they should die pretty easily. I don't even know if they have any dogs.
This is a shameful display.
Boom, killed them with 1 volley essentially. They're dead. I can send these guys over now. Yeah, it looks like our skirmishers did take some heavy hits, but we should be alright. The rest of our okay, we'll win the battle. So they deployed 177, so that army's it's gonna suck because general units are really good. They can help honestly turn the tide of a battle, right? But we're gonna have to essentially make it to where Boudica is never in the fight, because if she gets in the fight, she's probably going to die pretty easily. These guys want a trade agreement, and
ask that we can have trade between us.
we're gonna try to confederate them. So we will accept this. They gave us 230 gold. It's not that much. And then defeat the following army, the Iron Fists, and we'll get some gold for that. So I'll actually do that. They're not forced marched. They have some levy freemen, some slingers, and a general unit. So it's actually okay. Running away. You can see their full army now. They have some chariots. These levy freemen will destroy those chariots. It looks like Boudica can help with this if she wants. And kind of trap them. I'm gonna level her up. Could do the charge bonus for chariots, but like I said, I just don't like chariots in this game. So I think we're gonna go 3% weapon damage inflicted by all army units. Then household expands. I will give her the pet raven. His name is Alan. I like his unkindness. And she has a gifted husband. Some are born more capable than others. Attributes and all. That gives her +2 zeal and 20% chance of having children. Plus 5% wealth from culture. And then the heroic savior. Plus 5% chance of wounding enemy agents in self-defense. But we can go with the heroic warrior, which is better. Plus 5% melee attack skill for all units. And I like that. And then this guy, or this girl, she can get the heroic savior. She's got noble. A person acts more than their parentage. Mark out their worth. +1 gravitas, -2% upkeep, +3% tax rate, and 2 loyalty, as well as diplomatic. And her skills are decency. So it is going to be a couple turns before we go and attack these guys, because our spy needs to steal a bunch of food. Actually, are they even deployed? Are they even stealing food? Now they are. They were already taking, wait.
I live to serve the people of Britain.
I don't know if they were stealing food or not.
Hail to the mother.
This agent is deployed here. Okay, yeah. So now he's stealing food, but they were already taking attrition, so I wonder if they got hit with a plague or something. It doesn't look like it. But Boudica just got to fight. I do want to keep her fighting and try to keep leveling her up, so I might attack this unit with Boudica. And then our king over here, we probably need to start recruiting some units in his army. But what I'm going to do right now, this costs 2,700. We might be able to get enough of that if I attack this army with Boudica. Now, we have overwhelming numbers, but I think I want to fight it anyways. I'll try not to auto-resolve as much as possible. Ooh, sorry about that. I'm gonna start deployments. Like these guys are all the way over there. We're probably gonna have to chase them. So I'm just gonna put the levy freemen right there. And the slingers up here. I'm just gonna honestly lock them like this and just move them forward how they are. Put the horses behind, and then I know it sucks, but I'm just gonna hide the chariots back here. So we're gonna move these guys up, move the horsemen up, and it looks like they're actually willing to move to us too. I'll fast forward. We can watch them march over here for a second. Zoom in on the levy freemen. I might download some mods just to get some variety in the barbaric cultures, because we are going to be fighting them a lot. Like the Gaelic cultures are basically the same thing as the Celtic cultures. But alright, so there's our horsemen. They can see them. And then our slingers are about to get into range to hit their slingers. So just got to move them up just a little bit more. And then I'm going to turn my slingers on skirmish mode, group them together now. Move my horsemen in. And we should kill them relatively fast. The levy freemen are charging us. They're going to take a bunch of volleys from our slingers as well as our skirmishers. There's their slingers. And then as soon as they get close, our guys are going to hit them with their volley of spears too. So, and I'm going to charge these guys over this way. Charge these guys over this way. For them to fight them.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
To fight them. Oops, sorry. Boom. Where our horsemen. I'll have them go hit their chariots a little bit. And the rest of the ranged, I'm just going to have hit their slingers. I actually have the horsemen hit their slingers now too. Target melee mode to hit them. And it looks like we won. So that was pretty easy. Quick and easy battle. 78. Lost 207. Alright. And we're going to get that reward, Inspired Endeavors. That's going to give us +4 public order per turn in all provinces. And we're going to get +500 for 500 in gold. We'll go ahead and kill the captives. Completed the objective. Brigantes are destroyed. And Boudica is increased in rank again. So we're going to continue with the strategist. Give her tactician. That's +2 cunning when general. And +8% campaign map movement range when general. And that should basically be the end of our turn. We didn't get enough money to build this, but I'm going to wait just one turn and then we will have enough. If I use 1400 here, I'd have to wait 2 turns, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go ahead and end the turn here. Because I do need to build up these cities. Our public order is pretty bad unless we have someone in our cities. So, Laticos leveled up. Recruit the following agent. We get martial skill. I don't really care about that mission. And I'm probably not going to recruit. I might recruit some champions later on. But I do want to show you, not right there. Where is it? Ah, objectives. So control 8 settlements to by either direct ownership or through military allies. Make a faction join your confederation. We get 2,500 gold for that. And maintain 5 naval units. We get 1,000 gold for that. And then that's our chapter objectives, active missions, recruit a champion, and then our ultimate objectives. You have military victory, economic victory, and cultural victory. We'll probably go, what is this? Completely control the following 6 provinces. Completely control the following 6 provinces. We probably will go through the military victory, hold 80 settlements, raise or sack 35 different settlements. Completely control the following 6 provinces, either by direct ownership or through military allies, and maintain 240 units. Raising or sacking 35 different settlements. I don't know. I usually just take and occupy the settlements. So that'll probably be in the later game that we do that.
Can I finish my wine?
Who do I want to put in the city?
I live to serve.
Put Boudica in the city.
I am ready.
I'll just move them up on our border.
Ready for
These guys are taking a bunch of attrition, and they're going to take a little bit more because we're going to upgrade our spy to steal 2 food instead of 1 food. And then we have a little bit leftover money. I'm going to recruit some horse skirmishers and 2 more infantry units in Boudica's army. We do need to get some better oh, War Maiden. I don't know what these guys actually do. We need to get some better melee units in our army, but that's not going to happen until we can build new military buildings, which we do not have. So I'm going to go ahead and end the turn there. And pretty soon we'll be declaring war on Alden. Should be fun. Chariot training was complete, so we'll start researching the next thing, which is advanced saddle. Every horseman needs a firm seat. That gives us stables and village horse breeders. And the stables, if I go over here, provides garrison of veteran riders, and it also unlocks the recruitment of veteran riders. So we could get some better troops with that one. Better horsemen instead of having a bunch of horse skirmishers, which they are good. I do like them, but they're not as good as they could be.
A flapping tongue that speaks without wisdom is not welcome. Be like a spear and have a...
So that dude doesn't want non-aggression. Let's see if
Well
Frisky
met,
wants
friend.
it.
Sit and let your words...
So he'll accept that, and
I can
then
sense that my...
he's not going to accept trade.
I am sure that...
What if I
Greetings.
go
Now
trade,
speak plainly,
and then
for we
I
are
pay
an honest
them
folk and value honesty in others.
400. Okay, that has a chance of being accepted. And what if I pay them 200 instead? Nope. 300. Nope. Alright, 400 it is. And they still rejected it.
I am
Alright.
sure that your wares will
Screw
find
you
a
guys.
home. Greetings
Caldones.
to you. I trust
They would probably
you come
get a
with
non-aggression
honorable words
pact.
that I can hear.
Because we're on their border, so they're a little bit scared. And they don't dislike us, so we could try to confederate them, but I just kind of want to take them over as quickly as possible. Let's go into our family, just see if anybody can secure any promotions. No. Boudica's probably close. Oh yeah, I can. Oh, I gave her the Raven already. I can give this dude a Raven too. Can I give anybody else the Raven? No. We can look at this. So we're kind of completely controlling the government, but that'll change probably later on. And I have a little bit more. What do I want to do? I want to recruit. I want to recruit more slingers, probably. think I'm going to get some scout riders and another unit of slingers here. And then up here, I'm going to just do another unit of levy freemen. I'll end my turn there. Eildon should be taking even more attrition. Their army should be getting pretty low. We should be almost ready to attack them. Martial skill, yeah, I don't really care about that mission, but we got voting offering. So druids, astrologers, and soothsayers performed many societal functions within the barbarian cultures of the ancient world. They were arbitrators of dispute, keepers of lore, natural philosophers, and performers of ritual. Within the close-knit warp and weft of tribal life, they also acted as the chieftain's primary means of communing with the gods. By oral tradition, the secrets, mysteries, and practices of appealing to and appeasing to the gods were passed from one generation to the next. And we get voting offering. O sacred waters, accept this offering of blades and guide our warriors to victory. +4 public order per turn in all provinces and +5% morale for all units. We'll gladly take that.
I am ready.
So how low are these guys? So they're getting pretty low. They have 48. All of these guys have 48. But the thing is, they have 45 armor, 56 melee defense, 50 health, compared to our levy freemen who have 45 armor, 50 health, 55 melee defense. And weapon damage 29 and 60. What are we at? We are at 12 and 22. So their melee units are a lot better than our melee units. So we'll see if we can... We might be able to take them. We'll see what happens in one more turn.
I am ready.
We'll get another unit with Boudica. Probably some horse skirmishers. Dang, cannot talk.
My people.
And some scout riders here. That's going to be most of our money, but we're still not getting negative money, so we should be fine. 5% research rate. I can probably put that on one of these guys or girls. Alright, so I can't. Okay, it looks like they're being applied to Agriku. And that's going to end my turn. Take that back. I'm going to move her up and then recruit, because we are getting positive public order here, regardless. And I'll go with the Britain Scout Riders. And then in my turn. I know I was building skirmishers with her, but I decided for the Scout Riders just because they're a little bit better in melee, and we can hit their skirmishers pretty fast and pretty hard. So I'm not going to read this yet because we're nowhere near this, I don't think, in Dacia. These guys are down to 38, so they're basically over here starving. I can move. I'm just going to move her up before we declare war, and then attack with Boudica right here. War is declared, and she should be... Oh! Okay. We can't move, so we have to attack the city. So we will gladly attack the city. Looks like she still will be reinforcing, so she moves somewhere over here. But we have a lot more units going into the battle than her, and it actually looks like we need ladders. So we'll go ahead and assault here. Looks like we're going to. Start deployment. So the spy can actually be... The spy can be pretty overpowered just because you see what they did to to their food storages, completely annihilated them. So, all right. I want the location with the least amount of towers hitting us. Looks like that's going to be right over here. So we are going to bring our guys over here. And then group them. And group these guys. Our horsemen will kind of stay back. And Boudica is definitely going to stay back. Don't want her dying. I know that's going to affect her leveling up, but hopefully she can get most of her level ups through the auto resolves that we do with the small armies. So I'm gonna move this guy in, move this guy, move this guy, move this guy, and then we want to move up these guys. So they have reinforcements approaching from where are their reinforcements approaching from? They showed us, but I'm not sure. And our guys are entering.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Where are our guys entering from? Okay. Our guys are over here. We're just going to bring them around to here as well. Just tell them to move. It looks like they have almost all ranged over here. So as soon as we get onto the walls, we should do pretty well for ourselves. As long as they don't get their swordsmen over here immediately. Their swordsmen are probably over here. Looks like they have some right here. But they're going to be spread out throughout the city, which is going to be in our favor because they're a lot better than our guys. Can these guys run? Nope, not really. I can just tell. Okay, I can't tell them to go yet. Just going to move these spearmen up a little bit. Move these guys up. I don't know where their reinforcements are coming in from, so they're probably just going to get into their city and be able to help, but that's alright. As long as we take this wall, we can unlock this city from inside. I'm actually going to tell my ranged guys to stop. Okay. I don't want them to hit the slingers, I want them to hit the sword band. And a lot of these are probably missing just because they're on a wall, so they're probably going up and over. But like I said, we just need to get on this wall as fast as possible because right now we're just taking a bunch of damage. Come on, come on. I don't know how well we'll do once we get engaged with their infantry. Sorry about that, I was just taking a bite of food there. I will probably end the episode after this battle. Try to get the rest of these skirmishers in, hitting... Oh, no, no, don't move. Fire at the painted ones. Yeah, hit the painted ones. Alright, we're starting to get into the wall, so now I want to move the rest of these guys up. Oh. Just go up somehow. Just get, I don't care how you get up, just get up. Reinforce your guys. And then these guys, I need to back them up. I'm gonna send them over here. Hopefully they can hit from over there. If they can hit from over there, they're going to be shooting into the backs of all these guys. And then these spearmen, I just need them to get onto the wall somehow.
Ready for battle. Kill, kill, kill. Levy, free
Our infantry is going to struggle over here. I know that for sure. Don't go after the slingers, go after the sword band. Hopefully these guys start firing.
The enemy's hidden units.
Yeah, they got some youths. I probably should have gone a little bit closer so I could open up this gatehouse, because we do have a lot of cavalry that is not really going to see the battle. See if these guys are actually shooting or not. Are they shooting?
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
I'm guessing that they can't see for some reason. And we are starting to lose in the battle over here against all their infantry. Let's just see if we can get our horsemen to fire on this gatehouse and actually hit this gatehouse. I don't know how effective that'll be.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
I just want you guys to start firing on someone. Yeah, we're getting hit pretty hard. I need these infantry, my infantry, to back me up. Alright, looks like they got a mercenary spear band over here. Ooh, but we might just be able to get straight in there. Nope, hang on. I thought they were coming in, but guess they decided not to. And I can... Oh, this is one of our general units, so that might be a little bit dangerous. Who's this? Where are our skirmishers? I'm gonna put on flaming shot. Flaming shot. Tell them to hit this. And hit this.
Our hidden units have been discovered. Levies! You have our spears. Hack them down!
So they are kind of winning over here. These slingers are kind of getting hit pretty hard. Maybe they can hit the... Our slingers are getting in, so they're probably going to get in a bunch of melee. Don't really want them to. But if that happens, it happens. We're doing some fire damage.
Unit has perished.
Yeah, that's fine. These guys are still fighting over here. Looks like they're winning, kind of. Oh, man. We're starting to break some of their units. You know what? Just get in there.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Yeah, I see that.
This is a shameful display. Slingers! Scout riders!
We're doing some fire damage. Doing as much as we can. Got 20%, so maybe we'll eventually open up those eventually open up the walls, the gate. So these guys were hitting them with fire damage. It's not really what I wanted, but I guess it helped a little bit. Broke their morale. We're losing some units. This is a costly battle, but their faction should die completely, I think. We got 42 against 14, 31, 21, 38, 5. All right. Looks like we are winning over here, though, so that's good news.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
So these guys, I can tell them to kind of stand up, get out of the way. These guys, I don't know what they're doing. They need to go over there. It is 35% fire damage, but I think if I had... Yeah, I need to get these guys out of here.
An entire unit has perished.
I think if I had these guys over here shooting them with fire arrows, it would have been a lot better. But I don't know what they're doing. Alright. Fire into the backs of them. Let's go. And then... What? Do I have slingers over here? I got a unit of slingers over here. And then the rest are fighting these levy freemen. or the rest are levy freemen over here. Looks like I can charge into the backs of these guys. Looks like we're gonna win. It's gonna be close though. And we finally took the tower. These slingers I can get in there. These slingers I can get in there as well. These levy freemen, I'm gonna send them after the sword band, and I'm gonna put skirmish mode on these guys. Tell these guys to start hitting them. Our skirmishers are getting hit pretty good, but I'm actually gonna send them in. Try to get these skirmishers out of here. That way our levy freemen can kind of trap them in on both sides. Oh, whoa. Unit of their slingers came out of here. Interesting. Just gonna get the scout riders in there to finish off their slingers right there. Looks like our infantry is gonna win over here. Want them to charge into these guys.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Hit these guys.
Shameful display.
Who's fleeing? I think we're just gonna back up our horses and then send a unit.
The enemy general is dead.
Alright, there we go. Killed an enemy general. I'm gonna just go. Alright, we lost a unit because we were shooting them ourselves, but I'm gonna go unlock this gate. And then we need to get to the middle probably.
We will pierce their hearts. Ready for battle.
Let's just see what over here looks like.
Get running. Move it.
See if we can see some of their units. Most of our horsemen are doing all right, I guess. They got hurt pretty bad, but they survived at least. Doesn't seem like we're seeing any other troops. I'm just gonna send them over here, capture this, fast forward it until we run into their troops or something like
An
that.
entire unit has perished.
Yeah, an entire unit's perished. I don't actually know who's firing.
Unit has perished.
Who's fighting? Oh, that's why. I just ran some slingers and into
We
these
have captured
nobles.
the gates.
And I'm gonna turn on skirmish mode. Hopefully kill these nobles. Just gonna fast forward it, just cause it's one unit left. I think once they're dead, we win. Yep, boom. So it was a costly victory. We lost more than them too. Freemen and stuff, they're kind of just throwaway units. So alright, we don't want to raise it. We're gonna go ahead and occupy it. Looks like this army survived.
I live to serve my
Oh, nope, the army did not survive. And now that we occupied that, we can decide. This unlocks Spearmen, Briton Axemen, and War Maidens if we build the Bronze Workshop. And we can get the Storage Pit. This will give the Slave Trader will give us Celtic Warhounds to recruit. And the Lore Master's Hut gives us research rate. So we have the money to build the fortified settlement. But I think for now, I'm actually going to go with the Bronze Workshop. And we're going to make Boudica's army a lot better while she's here.
Can I finish my one?
And next, our next target is Iblana. So we need to counterintelligence, blah, blah, blah. This agent may not deploy this turn. I don't want him to deploy. I want him to get over to Iblana. It's the only way I can get there. Can I not? Am I gonna have to fight them like with a complete navy battle? That'd be interesting. I'm not sure.
Hail to the mother! How can I help?
So
I live to serve
we are building the bronze pits, and we don't have enough money to build anything else. So what I'll do is just merge a couple of these levy freemen, even though we lost a lot. Lost most, actually, like almost all of them. Merge some of the slingers. Oh, merge the skirmishers. And honestly, merge these guys too. Merge them.
Can I finish my
We can, oh, we can recruit some sword band already here, and unblooded youths. So the sword band, they don't have the javelins to throw, but it seems like they destroy levy freemen a lot better. So I'm gonna recruit 3 of those with this turn, and hopefully we can recruit some war maidens with the next turn. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, just see what happens. Alright, look at that. Sword band, unit rank 2. And we have enough to upgrade this to a storage pit if we wanted to. Or upgrade this to a village, which I am going to do. We gained a trait for our king. Okay, not very good. Household expands. That guy, that happened. I'm going to tell our spy to just come over here into the sea. See if we can land anywhere. Alright, yeah, so we can land there eventually. But it looks like we can land right here. So, now that he's actually in the water, it tells us that he can land. And I will... Let's see if anybody else wants a trade agreement.
The guards
might
will
want
have
one
me
now.
listen.
Nope. Non-aggression pact. We already have one.
We will
Eminentes.
gladly listen to
Non-aggression
your
pact.
offer.
They don't want one. They still don't want a trade agreement. See if the Abdani.
Well met,
They like
friend.
us a lot, so.
Satan let
Nope. What about these guys? Do they want, oh, wrong thing.
good
they
and
want
noble
to get
friend.
a
What an honor you do us. Come,
defensive
speak so that the
alliance?
spirits can.
Nope. Military alliance? Nope. Alright, whatever. We're stronger than you, so just know that if you don't join our confederation, we're gonna destroy your faction. Anyways, with that, I think that was pretty successful. We took Eberrocken, and we also took Alden, and Queen Boudica led 2 of those fights, even though she wasn't personally involved in the last fight. But we're gonna go ahead and end the video there. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Later.